What is going on, everybody? Here we are, another episode of your Arizona Diamondbacks franchise. Next up, we got the Houston Astros. Cam Dorsey injured, double-A injury. That's alright. Let's go over a review of this series here as we tied it 1 game apiece. Winning the first game 3-2. Nothing huge from Arizona in the first game. Marte 2 for 3. Only 6 hits in total, so not much from the offense there. And Kelly with the home run and Beer with 2 RBIs. So it's kind of been the main suspect so far this year. But Gallen having a nice performance, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts in 6 innings, only 2 walks, only even up 5 hits. And the bullpen doing his job. Perez 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, and 1 inning of work. And Kennedy gets the save. In game 2, it is an 8-5 loss here. Offense showed up a little bit, but Houston's offense was too much for us. Altuve with the lone home run for the Astros. Diaz 3 RBI, Gurriel 2 RBI, and Alvarez 2 RBI. Marte 2 for 5, Walker 2 for 4, Van Meter 2 for 4. And Marte and Beer with the home runs for the Diamondbacks. But not enough there, as they score 5 runs in the 8th to take the lead. Bumgarner with 3 earned runs, Kennedy 3 earned runs, and the loss, and Tella with 2 earned runs. The bullpen fell apart in the second game. New York Mets next up on the board now. See what they can do against powerhouse NL team here, the New York Mets. Of course, he's back from injury. Mark Munson with the save opportunity. Can he pull through? He does. As the Diamondbacks drop the first 2 games, dropping the first one 12-4. They get 4 runs, but they give up 12. Hummel gets his first major league home run. Give it up for Cooper Hummel, everyone. Going 2 for 3 on the day. Nicely done. Marte 1 for 4. Van Meter 1 for 3. Ahmed 1 for 3. Not much there. Only 5 hits. As Weaver gets lit up. Can't go 4 innings. Giving up starts earned on 6 hits. Game 2, we lose 6-2. We do to 8 hits. Varsho gets the lone home run for the Diamondbacks as they drop to 5-10 now. Varsho went 3 for 4, nicely done. Davies gave up 5 earned runs, didn't strike out a batter in under 4 innings of work. And Taijuan Walker just only gave up 2 earned runs. Game 3, we avoid the sweep. Kelly gets a 2 home run performance, going 2 for 4. With 4 RBIs. Carson Kelly is definitely taking the reins of this team right now for offense. Martin only gave up 3 earned runs in 6 innings of work. Not bad. As we look at the pitching problems here, Luke Weaver is having some issues. Corbin Martin having some issues. Tyler Gilbert having issues. All these pitchers are having ERAs above 5. So we are going to bring up Merrill Kelly to the major leagues. And we are going to choose between Davies. Luke Weaver is going to be the man to be sent down. He needs to work out some stuff. He's been lit up here in the month of April. Bullpen, we're trying to find out who might get a call up here. Caleb Smith, he's played well in AAA. He deserves a call up. And we are going to send down Tyler Gilbert to work on some stuff. There's another lefty out of the bullpen there, Cooper Hummel. He did get his first home run this episode, but he has struggled. So we're going to send him down. See who in the AAA might get a call up. But Pavin Smith, who might give him more chance. Ketel Marte is also struggling. Not ideal for our top trade piece here. But now we have the Washington Nationals the next up. 5-10, 7-9. So we jump into some game action here. In Nationals Park in Washington, 5-10 Diamondbacks take on the 7-9 Nationals, and Jose Herrera making his major league debut on the road, trying to make an impression. Trying to stay in the big leagues, not get sent back down. Wants to travel by plane, not by bus. Wants to stay in a hotel, not a motel. Let's just see how he does. His first pitch is coming up here shortly, and we'll get back into game action here. Patrick Corbin making his fourth start of the year. A 1.77 ERA through 20 innings, only 12 hits given up, a whip of .89 with 12 strikeouts and 6 walks. Talk about an early Cy Young candidate if he can keep that up. My goodness, look at those stats. Geraldo Perdomo leading off here, the switch hitter youngster. Seeing if he can get on base versus Patrick Corbin. First pitch of the game. Ooh, he's caught looking at a hanging slider. Probably regretting not swinging at that one. Next pitch up. He gets jammed, but it is for a single as it drops right in front of the right fielder. 2 pitches and 1 hit here for Perdomo leading it off. Next up, Tel Marte. 3-2 count. Fouls that off. Perdomo got picked off on first base. So now there's 1 out. No on. Full count. And a backdoor slider. Mattel thinks he's on base, but he's called out on strikes. So you gotta be kidding me. Nick Ahmed now, 1-2 count. He hits a hard slider, but right to the left fielder, and that will end the top of the first. Has only 1 hit on Patrick Corbin and no runs. So he hit to the bottom of the first here, 3-2 count for Zac Gallen. And he brushes the batter off, walking Luis Garcia, the leadoff hitter. 1 on, no out in the bottom of the first. Zac Gallen is having issues with his command early. Herrera and making a nice job blocking that. Not getting past him. 1-0 count now to Escobar. And he finds a nice slider right down on the outside plate there. Escobar played in Kansas City last year, just came over at the deadline, and he rips a single right past Gallen on the 1-1 pitch. Gets the throw back in quickly. Man at first and second now. Hit that one pretty low, searching for it. Juan Soto. I'm just kidding, y'all. Juan Soto. A young all-star MVP candidate every year. And he's proven why as he crushes that one. Varsho tries to make a diving catch. Just misses it. His 1 run scores, and the second one will run in as well. 2-0 Nationals early in this game. Zac Gallen having issues early. 3-0 count now to Zach Bell. Or Nelson Cruz, I should say. Josh Bell. 0-2 count to Josh Bell. Strikes him out on the knuckle curve. Hopefully that'll be the answer Zac Gallen needs to get back to his old self here. 1-1 count now. Cesar Hernandez swings and misses on the changeup. Next pitch up. And he swings and misses at a fastball outside. Back-to-back strikeouts. Keeps the Diamondbacks out of major trouble. Top 2 now, Jordan Luplow. And that's another hit by pitch for Jordan Luplow. And he's leading the lead hit pitches right now. Varsho strikes out on a 12-6 curve. What a nasty pitch that was. Patrick Corbin proving how tough of a pitcher he is to hit against. Jose Herrera now, 2-2 count, 1 on, top of the second. And there he is, his first major league hit, Jose Herrera, in his first at-bat. But the Nationals have other ideas of extending this inning as the runner's thrown out at third. No celebrations for Herrera, unfortunately. 0-0 count to Tibert Ruiz, one of the or acquisitions they got from the Dodgers at the deadline. Van Meter, ball takes him right the other way, but he has enough time to throw the man out. 2-0 count now to Victor Robles. 1 out. And Van Meter having some trouble with that one, but calmly throws the man out at first for second out. Van Meter is having a busy second inning here defensively. Next pitch up, and changeup misses low and wide on Luis Garcia, who walked in the first inning. Oh, he gets a pitch to hit, and that will drop right in front of Ketel Marte, who is playing left field today. Gets it into Van Meter, 1 on, 2 outs now in the bottom of the second. 2-2 count. And Van Meter, who else, flips it off to Perdomo for the force out. That will end the second inning. 3-2 count to Perdomo, singled in the first. And he gets a hit right down line drive past the first baseman. Perdomo, nice, confident against the Cy Young candidate. Hard hit, 2 for 2 on the day. 2 out now. Ketel Marte, 1 in. He gets a pitch to hit. Can it drop? And it hands up a bit too much to center field, and that will end the third. Juan Soto. Juan Soto gets back another one at Zac Gallen. This man is just punishing Zac Gallen. Juan Soto has his number today. It's 4th home run of the year. 2-2 count now to Nelson Cruz. And he strikes out Cruz right after giving up the solo shot. Strikes out the next batter. Josh Bell now, 2-0 count. Swings at the 2-0 pitch. Perdomo is there, and he throws out Josh Bell for the second out. Cesar Hernandez now, 0-0 count. Pitch is up, and he's swinging at the first pitch, but luckily it is not deep enough as Varsho is there to stop it. But it is the Juan Soto show here in the Washington National Park so far. 0-2 count to Nick Ahmed. Gets a ground ball, and that one has eyes as he just beats it out by half a step, and he gets on base. Hopefully can start a rally here. Luplo now hits a little blooper out to right field, drops right in front of the fielder. 2 on now, no out in top of the 4th. Hoping that we can get to Patrick Corbin here. 1-2 count to Dalton Varsho. Can he come in the clutch? Pitches up, and he gets one to hit right back up the middle. And 1 run will score. Just beating the tag at home plate, Nick Ahmed. 3-1 now for the Washington Nationals. Diamondbacks making a dent in that lead. Welcome to the Varsho. Josh Van Meter now the next man up. 2 on, no out. First pitch swinging, he hits one hard, and that is going to score 2. Josh Van Meter with a major double there to tie up the game at 3. With no out here in top of the 4th, Patrick Corbin is starting to fall apart, people. Pavin Smith now, man on 3rd, 1 out, 3-2 count, lefty on lefty action. And he takes a walk. Nice vision and patience from Pavin Smith there. Man on 3rd and 1st, no out. Perdomo sees a pitch he liked, just couldn't get enough of it, and he grounds out. Corbin fired up. But Van Meter, the man of the hour there, tying the game up. You deal Hernandez now in. Dylan Gallen with the first pitch, misses outside, 1-0. Next pitch up, and he's down swinging on the ground. Perdomo tries to dive and stop, but that is an infield single. So that's in and out of his glove. Keeps it from going to the outfield. Nice try, but no cigar. Keibert Ruiz, another hard hit single. Nationals trying to start a rally of their own after the Diamondbacks had one in the top of the 4th. Victor Robles now 3-2 count. Fouls that one off. Gallen trying to work out of this mess. Pitches up, and he gets the ground ball. There's one. Throwback is too late as the double play is nowhere to be seen. But Zac Gallen says, I don't need a double play as he strikes out the next batter, Garcia. 3-2 count now. 2 out, and a huge strikeout on Escobar as he struck out looking with man in scoring position to keep the game tied. Zac Gallen is fired up. That's the confidence maker he needs. So strikes him out, looking right at the knees, the nasty changeup. Nick Ahmed now 1 for 2 on the day, leading off against Patrick Corbin, top of the 5th. Sees a pitch he likes. Oh, it's a nice diving attempt from the Washington second baseman as Ahmed is in there for his second hit of the night. Veteran proving the veteran presence. Jordan Luplow, 1 for 2 on the day. 1 for 1 on the day, I should say. 1-2 count. Sees the pitch he likes, and he hammers it. Hammers it the other way for a double. Ahmed is going in for a score. He thinks about it, and he runs back to third with only 1 out, not risking it. Luplow with his second double of the day. Dalton Varsho now. Looking for a major hit here. 0-1 count. Sees a pitch he likes. That ball is far. That ball is deep. That ball is caught just shy of the warning track, but deep enough for a run. 1 run scores, and the man is safe at third. Varsho gets another RBI on the day. Josh Van Meter now after that huge double. Trying to make another major hit here against Patrick Corbin. Takes the 1-0 pitch. Slider misses outside. The last 3 games, he's batting .400, 4 for 10. Another takes another 2-0 count. Patrick Corbin starting to struggle here. Over 80 pitches and 5 innings of work so far. He is starting to get tired. Van Meter swings at the nasty 12-pitch curve. Luplow thinks about it, but heads back to third. Pitch got in back too quickly. 3-1 count now to Van Meter. Jose Herrera is on deck. Patrick Corbin takes his time, trying to cool things off. Pitches up, and that one misses for a walk. Van Meter calmly, intellectually takes his base, and that is it for Patrick Corbin's day. Now Jose Gray, another key piece from the Dodgers for that Trey Turner, Max Scherzer deal, in to take the mound. Struggling early here. It's in his 9th appearance. He's at 12 ERA. As they're just trying to force him to get it. Fix his own mistakes here in the major leagues. Don't want to send him down, apparently. Jose Herrera just gets on top of the knuckleball. Grounds out. No run score. Jose Gray escapes danger. Zac Gallen still in. 3-0 counts to Juan Soto. And he just tries to give him a piece of his mind, letting him know he could hit him if he wanted to. 0-2 count now to Nelson Cruz, and he strikes out on a slider outside. Nelson Cruz losing his patience there on a 0-2 count. Josh Bell. 0-0 count, 1 on. Takes a changeup for a strike, 0-1. Zac Gallen trying to keep Juan Soto from stealing, but he won't need to, as that is a double play. Perdomo to Van Meter to first, and that will end the inning. The walk does not cause any trouble. Pavin Smith now versus Gray. Sees a pitch he likes, and that one is going to be a double right through the gap. Extra bases galore tonight for the Diamondbacks. Pavin Smith getting in on the double action. Geraldo Perdomo now. 1 man on third, 1 out. And Gray smokes him with a pitch. He takes his base. Nice, they're trying to force a double play. Ketel Marte now. 0-1 count. 1 out. Third baseman drops it, so they can't get the double play. Marte is out, but Perdomo is safe at second. An error, costly error from the Nationals' third baseman there. 1-1 count now, Nick Ahmed. 2 for 3 on the day. 1-1 count, 2 out. Sees the pitch he likes. That one is in the gap. Perdomo with his speed scores easily from second. Ahmed with a single. 6-3 lead now for your Diamondbacks. Jordan Luplow 2 for 2 on the day. 2-2 count. 2 out. Top of the 6th. Trying to extend the lead. And he gets struck out looking. Paints the black to end the inning. Caleb Smith making his season debut after getting called up after starting the year in AAA. As Tyler Gilbert struggled out of the bullpen in the month of April. So hopefully he can find his groove back. But Caleb Smith looking to prove to stay in the major leagues here. First pitch. 1 pitch, 1 out to start the year for Caleb Smith. Couldn't ask for better production than that. 1-2 count now to Yadiel Hernandez. Caleb Smith with the pitch. And he strikes him out. 2 batters, 2 out for Caleb Smith. 3-1 count now to Keibert Ruiz. And he gets a ground ball to Nick Ahmed, who calmly throws the man out to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Caleb Smith. 3-2 count now for Dalton Varsho. 1-2 on the day. Sees a pitch he likes. And that one is in the gap. The left fielder falls. Trying to pick up the ball. Varsho is taking advantage. He's going for 3. And he is safe. Getting a triple after that outfielder stumbled hard. Now Tanner Rainey in the game after Gray gave up that triple. 11.37 ERA. Ouch. And making his 9th appearance of the season. 10 strikeouts to 5 walks. Hopefully we can jump on this man. 2-2 count for fan meter now. Sees a pitch he likes. Gets a little bit under too much, and left fielder is there. Too shallow for a sacrifice fly, though. 2-0 count to Herrera. Sees a pitch, slider, and he just gets on top of it for an RBI grind out. So that is the first RBI of his career. Not the style he'd want, but the RBI is an RBI. 7-3 Diamondbacks. Caleb Smith in for a second inning of work. Ahmed sees the bunt, and he can't pitch it up cleanly, as the man is safe at first. Caleb Smith on Luis Garcia. Gets the ground out. Ellis doesn't force the double play, just gets the out at first. And with that, JB Wendelken comes in for his 4th appearance, supporting a 2.70 ERA with 5 strikeouts and no walks so far this season. Hoping to finish off this inning with no runs against. 1-1 count now. Pitches up, and he gets a ground ball. Van Meter throws it out to first. Van Meter playing with good defense here tonight. 1-2 count, 2 out, and on third. Juan Soto. Not too jury now. Juan Soto strikes out. All right, Josh Bell, 1-2 count. Wendelken back in his second inning of work here. Gets Josh Bell striking out. 2 big hitters, 2 strikeouts for Wendelken. 1-2 count now, bottom of the 8th. It's a ground ball. Perdomo dive-in attempt, but can't keep it as it crawls its way to the outfield for a single. 1 on, 2 out, bottom of the 8th. Pitch up. Sinker a little higher than you would like, but 1-0-1 count. And ground ball. Perdomo makes up for it, and that's the end of the 8th. 7-3 Diamondbacks going into the final inning. Noah Ramirez coming in for a non-save opportunity here. Looking to close out this game for the 6th appearance of the year so far. ERA of 3.68. 8 strikeouts, 7 walks. Doesn't allow very many hits. Looking for a nice 1-2-3 inning here to end the game. 0-1 count. Van Meter, who else? Oh, it touched a weird bounce. Fan meter looked like he was going right to it, and it took a weird hop off the mound. So man singles, 0-2 count now. Victor Robles strikes out on that nasty slurve from Ramirez. 1 on and 1 out now. 0 count to Luis Garcia. Gets a pitch he likes, but he lines it out right to Ketel Marte. 2 down. Only 6 pitches for Ramirez so far. Alcides Escobar, 1 for 4 on the day, 2-2 count. And he will pop it up to Perdomo as the Diamondbacks take game 1 of this series, winning 7-3. Nice for the offense to show up, and the bullpen did its job, taking the first game of this series. And we'll see you guys next time in game number 2. But Gallen gets his first win of the year versus Patrick Corbin.